Yes, YouTube, I hope everybody is safe and well. So, with the new reload map, Slurp Rush, I decided to do a speed run, unranked to Unreal on Zero Build. So, this is my first session. I ended up going from unranked to Plat 3. So, I'm going to take you for a ride through the games. We do stream over on TikTok. We stream 4 days a week. We play with followers every single stream. We do community games. We do customs. So find the link in my bio. Head over to my TikTok. Comment on one of the videos saying you're from the YouTube. I guarantee that you will get a reply and I guarantee that you'll have a good time in the stream. Also, don't forget to use creator code YAMBEAST in the Fortnite item shop. Let's go. So in the first game, I was playing solo. I was waiting for my duo to come on. I decided that Logjam Login is going to be my new landing spot for reload rank, so that is where I headed. We were slightly contested, so I was hoping to come away from here with both my lives still intact and hopefully a couple of early game kills. I just finished the late shift at work, so I was feeling a bit rusty. I pushed this cue ball player, ended up getting a few shots in. The fight took longer than it should have, but I ended up getting the kill. Next up, there was this player came, pushed towards me. They got in this little bit here, played it really well to be fair. I played it bad, but ended up getting the kill. So 2 kills down early game. So I started to get myself into the game, started to feel a bit more as myself. I knew that there was someone here, so I decided to push. Bad grapple from me. He was playing the bunker. I couldn't see him because of my player's body. Ended up getting a shot in and getting the finish. So 3 kills early doors. So started to rotate out. Can see some gunfire near me. Get myself a big pot. I kind of see this guy in the corner of my eye, crouching there, being a little rat. Get the shot with a sniper and a couple of shots with a red eye. He was down. I decided I was feeling a bit more spicy than I was at the beginning. So I knew that there was some people this way, so I decided to push over this way and hopefully pick up another kill. This guy was a sitting duck, absolutely in his own little world, in his bubble. Ended up getting the kill on him. So, as I started rotating out, this little Sabrina Carpenter rat was sat behind me. Caught me off guard. I tried getting away, but they got too much help. The chase was on. I thought I got away. I thought I was safe. I see this slurp truck. I'm trying to obviously use the slurp truck. I love the addition of these slurp trucks, by the way. Ended up getting the heel off, but then I got sniped from the hill. I just thought, yo, I might as well try and push it. Nothing else I could do. It was another Sabrina Carpenter rat. After I regained, I ended up picking up this free kill over there. Nice, easy. He was in the middle of a fight, so it was a nice third party. I start rotating, a balloon appears in front of me in a minute, and I go and push that. So, not sure why I shot there. I went to throw a shockwave. There's someone in this bunker. They were getting the balloon. And I managed to one pump him nice and easy. So we're down to a top 5. There's a lot of fighting to my right, and then I see the first repair on my left. I beam them with the hammer. I can't finish my shot. End up being griefed by the tree after my shockwave. Now I thought this was going to be an easy one pump and done. I missed my pump basically. What an absolute bot. He is running for his life. Nice movement. So I decided to try and play him at his own game. End up getting a pump. Get behind him. He's playing cover really, really well, but end up getting the pump to finish him. So it's a 1v1. The opponent manages to get to this bush, and I have to rotate round somehow. It's an absolute horrible rotate. As you can see in there, he's got to the bush. I need to rotate round. I have got to go that way, so I'm trying to think in my head which way is the best way to go. I have a check out left to try and see what the cover's like left, but I realise I'm going to have to run out in the open if I go left. I'll try and take a pop shot in the bush, but obviously I've given away my position. I've got no movement, I've got no cover, so I end up going back round right, using this undulation of the hill and using this rock as cover. Let my sprint recharge. I get behind this tree. I'm going to let the rest of this game play out. So we end up getting second, got killed by Minus's drum gun. To be fair, I shouldn't have survived that long. I thought I did quite well to rotate there. So let's see what my original rank is going to be. So it's gold 3, 75%. I will take that. In game 2, we have 2 people contesting us. I managed to get an SMG off for it. Get Deadpool in the back before he can finish his looting off. So I'm checking out, I see another Sabrina Carpet rat, and I end up getting them in the back as well. I see this person in the open, and even though I am the greatest mammoth player in this planet, I do occasionally miss. I whiff so many shots there, guys, with both the mammoth and the hammer. It's pretty embarrassing. End up getting the finish behind this tree with the combat. I see this guy on top of this roof. I push them. For some reason, I couldn't change weapon. I changed weapon 3 times there, and it stayed on my grappler. Anyway, I chase and then push through the building. End up getting the finish on them. Nice and easy. And then another nice and easy finish here. Now things start to get a bit spicy, guys, so fasten them seatbelts. So here we go. My duo has now joined us. I end up getting another easy kill here. Now, this guy was in a third party. I've waited for the right shot. Managed to get the mammoth shot off.
No, I've only just got in now. I can see now. Is it because you didn't want to play with me? Is that it?
So I knew he was fighting someone. I take a pot shot at the bush. End up getting the shot with the mammoth. Get the easy finish for a nice, easy double kill.
Turn that off, yeah.
Yeah, mate, that's exactly why.
Yeah.
I take the high ground on this little shed, and I see this guy hit him with the mammoth and then get the easy finish with the hammer. Starting to pick up some kills. I see someone landing in. I decide I'm going to go and push this. So I get my mammoth out, a quick shot with the mammoth. End up going to push it.
It sickens me.
And again, we get a nice, easy finish.
Fuck all with it, mate. Tried earlier.
Rotation in. I end up getting shot by this guy, so I know he's here. I go to try and get him with the mammoth. Again, I've missed my shot. End up missing again. Whiffing a few shots here, guys, but it doesn't matter. They try and get the jump pad out. They use the cover of the jump pad, but I end up getting the finish. And then this happens. We get sniped in the back for an 8th place finish. Let's see what that does to our total.
He loves COD though.
8th placement, 11 kills. It puts us up to platinum 143%. Now we're getting into duos. We're conned off spawn, but my duo surprises these with a nice little play. I end up getting the knock after all his hard work. And again, I get the finish again after all my duo's hard work. 2 kills off the rip. Now it's time to rotate in. We rotate in. We get pushed by these 2 teams. This little jigsaw absolutely messed us up. Duo's gone down. Can I get the finish?
Teammate done one, mate.
I played it a bit blasé and lost more life than I should have. I'm being absolutely beamed, so I need to try and get away from the situation. My duo has died. He's respawning. I then see this lad here. He's trying to heal in the slurp. He can't react quick enough, and I get an easy pick and try and get some heal off in the slurp.
Got a bit, I don't know. I fucking thought they were probably weaker than they were.
We push into Slurpy Swamps. This guy, I don't really know what his plan of action here is, but he got absolutely obliterated. I then end up pushing this guy. He's at the slurp van. I end up getting the knock on him. And then 2 more teams appear. I try and get away, but unfortunately I get shot out the air, and then I do this. Hit him for 72. He shockwaves away. See ya. But that is the end of this game for us. I fall down. Wah, wah, wah. Yes, guys. I fell down the hole in the roof 1 second before my teammate was respawning. But let's see what that has done to my rank. 7 eliminations, 10th place. It puts us up to Platinum 173%. In the next game, we get keyed very, very hard. All I have is a great AR. These had quite good loot, considering it was just off spawn. Again, not much I can do. Get absolutely beamed by a blue hammer. So let's see what this does to our score. This is the first time we've died off spawn. So considering we've done so much and gone through so much, I'm not too fussed about it. So the next game, I end up getting a kill off spawn, which I've obviously lost the recording of. So I get my 2nd kill here. This game was a bit sweaty. We managed to get another knock late game. It was very, very stop-start. These go for the balloon. My teammate gets done from someone else. I managed to get the knock on one. His teammate was sat kind of behind that tree in storm. I've already got his teammate down. I hit him with the mammoth, and I end up beaming him behind the tree. Not sure why the gameplay's gone a bit funky here, but it has.
Oh, fuck off.
There are 2 teams left, a duo and a solo. The duo key us. They go for my teammate first. One of them chases me. My teammate goes down. I hit a few shots, but it was game over. Ended up 3rd place. We didn't get as many kills as we would like to have got or normally get. But again, placement is massive in Reload Ranked. So that puts us up to Platinum 2. 18%. The next game was quiet off spawn. I end up picking this kill up with 30 people left. These were camping the petrol station. I managed to get a shot off on him with the mammoth. End up getting the knock on him. This guy plays the rock really, really well and takes advantage of the right-hand peak. My teammate just can't get there in time. He manages to rotate round, gets a couple of shots in, and absolutely does what was needed. We end up picking up this 3rd party here. Again, nice, 2 nice easy kills for us. And then we are being held by a team on the edge of storm. Get the mammoth out, 154. We have to push it. It's a really awkward bubble, this. I end up getting the knock on one. I get stuck on that little antennae thing. My teammate, again, clutching up for a massive, massive kill. Another team edge of storm. We get the beams on toast on him. And Sabrina Carpent Rat nearly killed me. I was on 13 HP. I managed to get away, get the regain off. I can swear I can hear someone in this bridge. We see him in the corner, crouching in the corner. We end up getting an easy knock on him. And then it's all about this end game. Can we get our first win of Reload Ranked this season? I know that there's someone in the bush, so I'll take a pot shot in the bush. Hit him for 81. That will come back to be important in a minute. I'm not really sure how it happens. I get a 144 on this as well. And then we need to start rotating. But keep your eye on what happens, guys. Hit them for 31 with a bit of spray in there. Teammate needs some AR, and I know we need to rotate right because we know there are teams on the left. So we're rotating right. My teammate tells me he's got no mobility, so I drop him one of my grapplers. And there, I get a knock. So obviously I've got a knock for one of them in the bush. It took a while. Not really sure what happened. There's someone behind the tree. get the Thunder Shotgun on, and then the Hammer AR. There are 7 people left. I'm on 9 kills as duo. We are on 11 kills. Again, I've just had I've got the full for that player. 6 people left. End up getting the Mammoth on him. He manages to get away into Storm, but again, he dies in Storm, so I get the kill for that. It's a 2v2. I see them by the bush. We make sure that we're holding the right-hand peak. Again, they've got to come to us. Another nice Mammoth shot from me. This one comes towards us. He gets behind the tree. The other one is up on the railings. Again, we've got them both weak. This one then tries to Shockwave. His Shockwave sends him backwards. Again, he goes down to Storm. It's a 2v1. I end up just taking that kill. Just in case we don't win it, that kill will give us some extra points. Hit him for 32. I'm expecting him to peak on top, but he doesn't. He plays the low ground. So I grapple over to him. Get a few shots in with the Hammer, and we get our first win of this season's Reload Ranked. The way that me and my duo play, we try and get a few kills early doors. My duo is always ready to leave. He's always ready to leave a fight. He plays a very, very supportive role. I play the IGL and Fragger, and I will push a team of 2, and my teammate is always ready to get out of there, so it keeps us alive and gets us to endgame with quite a few kills. Now we go on to our last game, and it's a very, very quiet game. I end up getting a knock here. The video for my first kill is bugged, so unfortunately we can't see that, but we get 2 kills. This was a very, very slow game. We're being held, so I suggest we rotate right. We start to rotate right, and I get absolutely beamed from the bush. Nothing that we can do. My teammate tries to back off, gets stuck on the rock, and goes down. But a 5th place with 2 kills should be enough to get to Platinum 3 on my first Reload Ranked session. There we go, Platinum 3. Guys, if you do want to follow this journey, don't forget to subscribe to my channel. Find me over on TikTok. We play with followers every single stream. Let's go.